So today I thought I would have a little solo date. I have been feeling like I haven't had enough alone time lately, and I can kind of feel myself getting crabby. And so before I take it out on anyone, I thought it would be a great day to get out of Corvallis and just go on a little adventure. So today I am in McMinnville, which I haven't been here for like 8 or 9 years. And it's only about an hour's drive from where we live, but I just haven't gotten out and gone here for a while. But they have a really cute downtown, and there are a couple shops that I want to visit for sure. There is a sewing and fabric store that I want to see if I can find a couple fabrics because I'm going to be making a quilt at some point this year, and I need a few more pieces to go with that, and we don't have any good fabric stores in Corvallis anymore, so I thought I'd come out here and look at that. And then there's also a really cute bookstore, so I'm just gonna enjoy myself. I am in downtown McMinnville on 3rd Street, and there are some really cute buildings, so I'm excited to take you along with me today. And yeah, that is the plan, so let's go enjoy ourselves. I'm just about to head home for the day, but I had the best couple hours in McMinnville today. I went into the fabric store and spent a full hour there. They just had a huge selection, and the staff was really nice. We got to chatting about what project I was making, and they gave me some just suggestions about pre-washing my fabric, which I was wondering if I should do. And I showed them the projects around the house that I did last weekend with the dishwasher skirt and then the framed fabric photos. And another customer overheard me talking about it, and she said, I want to see. So I showed her pictures of that also. So it was really fun. They were really sweet. They had a really great selection of fabric, including Charlie Harper designs, which that wasn't what I was looking for, but oh, they were really tempting. They were really gorgeous. And they had the same fabric that I actually bought earlier online to make my quilt. And so I bought a couple extra yards because I really liked some of them. So that way I have a couple more to play with. And then once I finish the quilt, I want to make a couple other things, maybe an apron and like coasters and just stuff. So now I have extra fabric to do that. So I'm excited about my purchases. I will show you when I get home what I got. And then after that, I went to a really cute bookstore called Third Street Books, and I just got one book. It was the first one in that um, Dangerous Damsel series that I just read, and super cute. I'm excited to read that. They didn't have the one book that I am looking for. It's called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. My friend that lives in Michigan, we're doing an online book club together, just the two of us, and so that was her pick for March. And so I'm going to go. They didn't have it, but the bookstore in Corvallis does. I checked and they have one copy, so I'm gonna grab that on my way home today. And then, yeah, I went to cute jam store. The jam was really expensive. It was like $16 per bottle. But I wanted to shop locally and support them, and I'm gonna, the jar is glass with a really um, cute sketch on it, so I'm gonna keep that and use it for something else. And then I got a sourdough loaf. And then I went and sat in a coffee shop, which I never do. Usually I take coffee to go, but I really wanted to just sit and read my book for a half hour, and so I had a extra half hour before I needed to move my car. So I just sat, read my book, had a little snack, and it was really enjoyable. I had a really good time. McMinnville, especially 3rd Street, is so cute. They, I think in May, they do a UFO festival, which I've been to once, and it's pretty hilarious. They shut down the whole street, and it's just like a huge party, and everyone dressed as different alien characters, either their own do-it-yourself ideas or like Star Wars, Star Trek, and the whole street is just filled with bands and really fun music and stuff. So it's a really fun place. I'm glad I came here today. I'm trying to do this once a month where I just go and have a solo date, and I'm gonna try and do it in like a town that I haven't been to before, or like haven't gone to in a while, and just check out local bookstore and stuff. It's really important for my husband and I to have solo days where we do stuff by ourselves, but in practice it's been really hard because like I know he would have enjoyed coming here with me. So it's always like we want to do things together, but I'm really trying to do just like once a month trips by myself so that we both have a sense of independence from each other, and I think it makes our relationship stronger. So I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm gonna head home now, and then I will check in with you guys either this afternoon or tomorrow and show you all the goodies that I got. Okay, so I am back home. I had a really great time, like I said. Here's everything that I bought today. So from the fabric store, I got all of these beautiful fabrics. These ones I bought 1 yard of each, and most of them are gonna be for the quilt I'm gonna make later on, maybe next month. I haven't decided when I'm gonna start it. And then this is probably going to be the quilt backing. I was hoping to find a pretty floral fabric to go on the back, but I couldn't find one that matched the patterns and colors I was going for, so I went with this stripe, which is really pretty. I don't remember the name of the fabric company that makes it, but I will link it down below. Most of these, actually maybe all of these, come from the same fabric company. It's like Fableism or something. And I really like these because they are 100% cotton, and they remind me of Piglet in Bed, which I really love the way their bedding looks, but it's a little over my price range at the moment. So if I don't use some of these on the quilt, I will make other things with, because I have a feeling I'm going to end up sewing a lot this year, and I'm so excited for these. And then at the jam shop, I bought a sourdough baguette, which was $5, which I thought was a really good deal. And then I got this jar of jam, which I said was really expensive. It was like $15 or $16 just for this 6-ounce jar, which is really expensive. I probably wouldn't have bought this, but I did want to support local, and I have seen them online for several years, so I thought, I'm going to treat us. I'm going to get this. I got one that had a really pretty design that I could use later as just like a jar on the shelf, and then I really liked their label on top. And this one is strawberry lemon ginger. They had a couple really good flavors that I wanted to try, but since they were that expensive, I only got one. And I have a feeling later this spring, summer, when produce is ready, we're going to probably try and make our own jam again. We did it 2 years ago. I wanted to do it last year, but I was just too tired to do it. So I think this year we're going to can some jams. So that'll be exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. At the 3rd Street Books in McMinnville, I got this one, which is the first book of the Dangerous Damsel series. I read the last one in the series earlier this month, which was really cute, but I wish I would have read them in order. So this is the first one, and then there's one more. I can't remember what that one's called, but I'm excited to read this. And then I also found this really cute little sticker. I really love slugs, and this is adorable. And then on my way home, I stopped at Grassroots Bookstore in Corvallis, and I got this one, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, that I'm reading with my friend this month. She had heard good things about it, and then the 2 people working at the bookstore said that this was a really good one. So I'm excited for that. I would have never have picked it on my own, so I really enjoy having other people suggest things that are out of my normal reading, because I end up usually liking them. So those were my 2 books I got. And then also at Grassroots, I got a couple of wrapping papers, double-sided. This one has birds and then like a cute bird pattern on the bottom, and then the second one has cute cats and peach orange poppy flowers. And these things I'm going to use because I started a book journal, which I'm going to share with you in another video, but I thought these would be fun to add booking material. So I got those, and I'm really excited for these, that they're double-sided, because I can get double the use out of them. And so yeah, that was my haul for the day. I had a really good time. Like I mentioned, I just like little adventures like that, and I don't do it very often, so it was fun to do something new. And the gals at the fabric store told me about another fabric store that's closer to Corvallis. We don't have any in Corvallis, which is a bummer. I think they retired, and it was a really great fabric store, but it hasn't been here in years. But they told me about one that's closer in Lebanon, and I think a coworker told me that Lebanon also has a really cute bookstore, so I think I'm gonna have another trip out there. But yeah, I'm really excited, not just like buying things. It was just like a fun adventure, and I'm really excited for the fabric. I have a huge list of sewing projects that I want to get done. And I got so excited on the way home, like I said, thinking of not only just the quilt I'm going to make, but like I really wanted to find a pair of pajamas last year and couldn't find any. And then on my way home, I like realized that I could make them myself out of some of these fabrics. So really excited for that. But yeah, I'll take you along with me as I make things this year and have some fun little crafty days. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really had a good time today, and I feel really good. I'm really glad I took a day for myself, so I encourage you to get out and have a solo date and just enjoy spending time with yourself, because it really makes a difference in and how I feel. But anyways, I hope you are having a really good day, and I will see you next week.